Yes, indeed.
Alright. Alright. To fight that boss again. And first try him again. Got it this time. Now, if I hit this button, okay. So I can actually leave menus now. Like I said, that was the big thing that hung me up, was not being able to leave the menu. Unironically kind of soft locked myself. If I didn't fix that, we wouldn't have been able to leave the Firekeeper menu. Alright. Let's see if we can't manage to first try him. If I do these parries better than last time, then we should be good. That was not better than last time, that was worse than last time. Let's try again. 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 Mess that one up. Alright. First tried him again. Fixed on the stream real quick. Alright. Fixed that. Now we can play the game. Oh, never mind again. Okay.
I the Lord to
Game
this
is stuttering a little
Very
bit.
well, then take
Don't like that. When we get to these menus, I have a button to actually leave it.
Farewell,
Very
I
nice,
shall
very
know.
nice. Believe it or not, being able to use the menus in this game is kind of important. Quick, let's make sure we get our Estes fixed real quick.
Well, I am as your toilet fire.
Come on.
Prithee, be careful.
Alright. Perfect. To the high wall. Keep forgetting that, like, this isn't my, like, escape button, because I can't have this as the menu escape button, because I'm used to, like, I have it kind of set up like a controller, where we got, like, essentially a D-pad for movement, and then we've got, like, A, Y, X, and B, but this is a start button, but I can't have, like, I have to have a left and a right for the menu, so I have to have these set to those, and this is my accept, and this is up. So we don't actually have a down, so I have to scroll up always. But I have to have this set as like the menu escape. Ow. Actually need to go this way. See. Come on. Alright, perfect. I think actually there's a claymore up here. Cannot remember. We're gonna find out probably by the process. don't want to use a straight sword this playthrough, so I'm low-key trying to get this claymore. I remember how to get over there, though. It's not going good. I fear the claymore is the one I didn't go for in the back over there. Don't have the health to go for it. Whatever, we'll try anyways. Missed it again. I didn't get it. Putting it on this controller is going to be real difficult. Try again. I don't want to use a straight sword this playthrough because I pretty much have been a duplicate character every single playthrough, and I feel like using a straight sword over and over again's taking the fun out of the challenge. I feel like swapping weapons would be more fun and interesting. Gotta be the claymore, right? Okay, perfect. Souls. Not making it to the bonfire, there's no way. Not when I have to get past this longer night. It was gonna chase me down for sure. Go, go, go! I can just hit A on the bonfire, I don't even care if I die. Oh, it's not gonna let me get the bonfire within here. I knew it. At least we got the weapon we wanted. Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and equip that. Oh, I don't have the stat requirements. Guess we're not equipping that yet. I forgot that it required dex. I was just going to two-hand it, but I guess those will be the next stats we upgrade. No big deal. I can just make it. I accidentally knocked the potato out of the way. When I went to tap it, it wasn't there. I wish I had something better to hold these down. Alright. Try again. I know for a fact some bosses like Crystal Sage are gonna really suck on this. It's gonna be terrible. Alright. Took longer than it should have, but I'm at the next bonfire. If we can't manage to open up this shortcut, it's probably going to be kind of hard. A person below me? Aw, no way he just killed me. That's green! I couldn't see down there, I didn't know he was climbing up the ladder behind me. Well. Come on. This camera is going to be one of the most difficult parts about this. We're going to make it. We're going to do it. Alright. My souls. Hope I have this even set up where I can climb ladders. Okay, we do. I can even slide down them. It's nice. Alright. Let's run past this knight. I don't feel like dealing with him. No way I'm fighting him on this controller setup. Arrow. Go real quick. Past this courtyard because I'm not fighting any of these guys. Alright. Because I don't fall off of this, that shortcut unlocked. Head back to the... oh no. I forgot there was dogs up here. Swing! Alright. Perfect. On to the boss fight. Please don't fall down here with me. Okay, good. You shouldn't come down here, I don't think. Bro, no! Leave me alone! If I run fast enough, he won't follow me. I also didn't pick up the Estus shard, I'm realizing. Because I really don't feel like fighting that big group of people for it. Hopefully we'll make do and hopefully we won't need it. Maybe, maybe not though, I don't know.
Are you there to that head for this? If you can, I'll go but the.
Alright. Oh, stop guarding the door. Get out of here. Don't make me fight you. Because I will, I'm not afraid. Come on. Swing! Swing first! Swing first! Okay, I guess he won't. Bro just stood there and took it. Get past these guys. As soon as I get down here, I'll use an ember. Yeah, he was big scared. The hardest part about this is gonna be the camera and not remembering what any of this stuff does, because I low-key have trouble forgetting what the button is for everything. There we go. Alright. Not looking forward to this boss fight, but it shouldn't be too hard. Fuck on. Go forward! Safety heal. Safety heal. No! Not going as good as I was hoping for. Stop kicking! He did it. Just barely. Just barely. That was almost terrible. All right. Let's go to the undead settlement. Right to the big tree. Alright. Go pull up on the Firekeeper real quick. So I can get my levels real quick. Because I'm trying to get to be able to use that Claymore I picked up. Like I said, I don't want to just run the same weapon over and over again.
Well, very then take.
See how close I can get. It was 14 decks. I can use the boss soul if I need to get some extra levels. Let's see actually, yeah. Let me use the boss soul and see what that puts me at. Not mean to backstep like that a couple times. These controls are not responsive sometimes. Sometimes I'm hitting the buttons and they're not going. That's the one downside with this controller. It's not the most responsive. Connection loose? I feel like it might just be a loose connection. It also depends on the part I hit it with, because it doesn't like my fingertips. It likes the pads of my fingers better. But that's one thing I noticed, is that it doesn't like fingertips, but it likes the like my palms and so on. I guess it probably just conducts better. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Welcome. Very
Put some points into strength. And I should be good to use the Claymore now, even one-handing it, I think.
Farewell, Ashen One.
No. Did I not just put my strength at 16? What's my strength? Oh, I leveled up the wrong stat. I'm a fool, but it's okay, because I can two-hand it. I didn't even level up my strength. Kind of wild. Oh, no. I can't two-hand this weapon. I forgot I don't have a button for two-handing. Oh well. Back to the longsword for now. At least I didn't put it in a stat that's not important. I put it into vigor, so my health is bigger. I got more health now. Yeah, I don't have a button to two-hand on this. There is just no button. There's no input. Alright, we are going to go... I usually skip this guy, but we're going to talk to him because... He gives free levels if I kill myself over and over again. So we're going to do that. I'm not joking about that. It is kind of funny. Here we go.
Undo my shackle.
Where are you at? You should be over here, right? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, the champion to be. I am Sababase. I was. Oh, I are.
Alright. Perfect. Because we're not going for a special ending or anything, there's not really any problem to doing this. Usually you would do this if you want to do the one ending, the usurpation of fire ending, where you, you know, become the Lord of Hollows, but we're not doing all that, because I'm not doing a quest line in this. We're going to go for the regular ending this time. Especially because I just did that ending on my last playthrough, so... no reason to do it 2 times in a row. We are going to get him, though, and get my hollowing to max. That way I can, that way I get some free levels. And use this Claymore. However, like I said, that is going to involve me jumping off of a cliff like 20 times. No joke. No joke. That is what it takes. Post up at this bonfire. And... hold on, let me check. Let me check this real quick. I think I need to go talk to him first, actually, before we start doing this. Let's see. Alright. Where is this guy at? He should be on this side. Over here. Yeah. No? Oh, I went on the wrong side. No wonder things looked wrong. He's over here.
Oh, this and I then shall bear.
I actually put this in the right stat this time. Should get, if I can get the button to actually work,
Be safe.
should get another free 4 levels from him as long as I kill myself like 20 times. Come on, I'm hitting the button! Why are my potatoes so unresponsive? I bought more expensive potatoes. Alright, and so it starts. Time to bring that death counter up past 20. Is to explain why we're doing this. That guy can give you levels, but only dependent on your level of hollowing. And the more deaths you have after interacting with him, the more your hollowing increases. So if you die like 20 times, then your hollowing gets maxed out at 99, and you'll be able to talk to him and get like 4 free levels, which, depending on the quests you want to do, you might not want to do, because a lot of NPCs won't like that you're hollow. Like, I think if you do that, you just completely block Sirius's questline. Like, I think she won't even talk to you. I think she'll tell you that she'll kill you if she sees you again, or something like that. But, I mean, like, I'm not doing her questline, so I don't really care. And the free levels would just make this easier. All I gotta do is jump off a cliff like 20 times. I had to do this last playthrough, because, to do the one hollow ending, you literally have to be maxed hollow. And you gotta do Uria's quest. Cool quest line, just, like I said, this is the part that's not fun. I'll be able to keep track of it, because if I open up the player menu, yeah, right under my level, you can see I'm at 7 hollowing. Shouldn't take too many more times. Yes. Yes. He did indeed say that. One of my favorite voice lines. When bro says, "Oh!" Alright, I think we only got to do it like maybe 10 more times. Or it's all for 4 free levels, so I can use this claymore. Because I would use the longsword again, but it's kind of a basic weapon. It's a little on the easy side. People hate longswords in this games. I think they're kind of good. They're kind of broken. You can get their damage up really high, and they don't take they took like no stamina to use. Not only that, but like, you know, their range isn't too bad, especially depending on the longsword you use. Because like if you have like the Lothric Knight Sword, dude, that thing's good. That thing's really good. Let's see. Only 13 hollowing. What that means... all for the greater good, I promise. I think it literally ramps up once you get to like it jumps up like a crazy number once you get like around 20. I wish I was actually counting and keeping track, but I low-key didn't count, so I don't know how many we've done. Let's check. Only 17 hollowing. Well, we know we're close then, because I think that does mean we're at 17 deaths. So, like I said, right at about 20, it should ramp up. I think, if I remember correctly. Regardless, it doesn't matter. We just got to get to, I think, 20 deaths, and then we should be able to talk to him again and get 4 more levels. And then he dies. He does die after that. But that's okay. He served his purpose. That is what Yuria says. Let's check now. We should be 20 hollow. Let me do one more just to be on the safe side to make sure we're actually out that amount, and then we can get back to playing the game. All right. Let's see. Only at 21 hollowing. Talk to bro. Maybe you might get to 99 after doing the levels. That might be what it is. I don't remember. But what I do remember is I remember you get to 99 at some point. You get 99 for something. Something along with this quest. Bro. All I know is my character is going to look stupid ugly afterwards. Let's see. Strength. Come on! Be able to, I think.
Then shall we begin, Bear?
Be able to do it again. We should be able to do it again. Come on! Why are my potatoes so unresponsive?
Then shall we begin, Bear?
Alright, perfect. I don't think we're at 99 hollowing, but you know, it really doesn't matter, because we got the levels. Which means... we can use the claymore. Perfect. Trading stamina consumption and speed for more damage. And my character is now fat rolling. That is not good. In that case, it's the button. Can just do that, that's fine. No more shield. We don't need it anyways. We're not going to be blocking. Ain't nothing to block anyways. Well, I will probably put that shield back. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah. The reason I say nothing to block anyways is because I don't have a button to block with. It's one of the buttons I didn't put on there. You'd think it's kind of important, but I don't have that. Come on now. Let me by. Here we go. Alright. This Estus shard and probably die in the process. And we're not going to need this item either, because we're not doing his quest, I don't think. But, whatever. Alright. The next bonfire. And let's pull back up to, Tower on the wall. Tower on the wall, I think. We're gonna go get that other Estus shard. Because I see no reason to skip it. We're gonna kinda need the heals probably, to be honest. If I can't take bro out real quick. All right. Me should be that anvil right there. Let me see if I can't just book it over there. Got the shard! It doesn't matter if I die anymore. There is no way I was fighting that. That's why I waited till I didn't have Ember. Now we can go and rush for the boss fight at the undead settlement, because we're already at Dilapidated Bridge. I can book it past these guys, use Ember right before the fog wall, and then we can go ahead and give that a try. Oh, I did not. Dang, I forgot to use my Estus shards. Alright, well then in that case, we're not gonna go to the boss fight yet. I'm gonna go talk to the giant. Seems like a better idea. We'll go talk to the giant so we can get that undead bone shard in the meantime. Because I'd like to have the heals for this boss fight. It's not a super hard boss fight, but they are a little frustrating sometimes. Oh, man. Iron Von Thrabin is raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Nice to see you guys join us. Alright, let's see. Greatwood, move! Alright. Yeah, no, I'm unironically actually playing on potatoes. I'll give y'all a quick run through of the setup real quick. So we got, it's kind of formatted like a controller. So we've got forward, we've got back, we've got left, we got right, and then we've got my attack button up here for swinging. I've got my left hand heavy on this one, and then I've got menu right here, and then everything's hooked up for using the menu. It's a little complicated. I'm still getting used to it because I just got it set up recently, but we've been doing decent. We've already beat Dark Souls 3 on a couple other controllers. I did a Riffmaster guitar controller. We did a Nintendo 64 controller, and then we also did a racing steering wheel. You can check all those on my YouTube. It's all linked on my Twitch if you guys want. But I'm having to remember what every button is. This one. 'Cause it's a little unorthodox. So trying to remember what all the buttons do is the kind of hard part, to be honest. It's not an actual fishing rod. It's the Bass Pro did a collaboration. It's a Xbox 360 controller. If you look it up, you'll see it's an Xbox 360 controller that looks like it looks like a fishing rod. I've got a couple controllers in mind. Most of them are Xbox controllers. This was one I didn't plan on doing for a while, but I kind of got bored, so I decided to do this one a lot earlier. Yeah, so there's the fishing rod controller's the plan. There's it's the DJ Master turntable. That was a Xbox collab controller. What other ones? It's not on the list, but I have a PlayStation 1 Dance Dance Revolution floor pad that I want to try to get going with if I can. That one's gonna be a little complicated though. That one's for sure not gonna be on the easy side. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to the giant real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Guinness has a record for most alternative controllers used to beat Dark Souls 3, and I contacted them. We're gonna see if we can get it going, but it's a little complicated with like evidence and stuff like that and submitting their stuff. They're like really picky about stuff, so we're gonna see if we can get that record, but that's all gonna be up to Guinness. It's a little complicated.
I help anytime.
Yeah, no, it'd be really cool.
I
Alright, let's see. I think we're ready to go fight Curse Rotted. We don't actually have to fight him, but I like fighting him just for the souls. Because afterwards we gotta go fight Crystal Sage, and I hate fighting Crystal Sage, so I like having all the levels I can. Oh wait, let's go back. I'll just teleport from the bonfire. This controller's a little funky. Having it wired up like this, because we got the little circuit board right over here on the corner. It's called a makey. It so you got wires that run to potatoes, and then I've got my feet grounded to the board. There's another wire that runs off the board that's going down to where like a pad where like my feet are grounded. So when I touch a potato, it completes a circuit. So it detects like inputs based on that. So I mean, I could use anything. Like it doesn't have to be just potatoes. I could do bananas, tin cans, anything that conducts electricity. All right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, just whatever I wanted, to be honest. I chose potatoes because they last a long time. Not like a long time, but you know, they like, I didn't want to do like the problem with bananas was like every stream I did with the bananas, like I'd have to throw them away afterwards, because like they're not gonna, you know, because like you have to stick the like the alligator clips into it, and so like they would just, you know, they would just rot quick. They would just go bad. I have to replace them every stream pretty much. Which just didn't sound ideal, so I went with the potatoes. Oh, I slipped. Dang. Plus, with the potatoes, if I have something that's like softer, then if like I like am panicking and try to hit it quick, I could accidentally, you know, destroy it all over my desk, which didn't seem ideal. We're gonna grab this undead bone shard that's over here real quick. And then I should be good to go fight Curse Rot. The worst part is that my camera, I don't actually have a button to turn my camera. Like I can't look left, look right. I have to like point my character in a direction and use the lock-on button because it resets the camera. So it's a little disorienting sometimes. Alright, let's see. Now that he's taken care of all that, I think shouldn't be too hard to make this jump. There we go. Alright. Let's go head back to Firelink real quick. I guess that's a fast way to get back. I got 2 Estus shards I haven't used, and I got an undead bone I haven't used, so
What?
let's see.
Pretty be careful.
Alright. Should be ready now. We can get this guy taken out, and then we should be able to get a couple extra souls. Maybe throw some levels on my character real quick. And then we gotta go pull up on Crystal Sage after this. I'm not really looking forward to that. That's one of my least favorite boss fights. Pretty easy once you know, like, you know, how to deal with them, but the problem is the whole camera situation with my controller. Wouldn't be so bad if I was on, like, my Xbox controller, or literally any of the other controllers. Even then, like, the Nintendo 64 controller was better. That one actually wasn't that bad. A lot of these controllers, it ends up just being like I'm losing inputs. Because, like, less buttons. Like with the guitar controller, I didn't have as many buttons as like an Xbox controller, so I didn't get like I can't two-hand weapons, I can't block, I can't heavy attack. I've only got the light attack, and then I've got the left-hand trigger. And that's because when we get to Yorm, I'm going to have to use the Storm Ruler to beat him, because I'm not fighting Yorm without that. So I have to have a spec attack button, because there's no way we're beating him otherwise. Alright. Yorm's not a hard boss if you use the Storm Ruler, but like, if you don't use the Storm Ruler, he's low-key a difficult boss fight. I can reach that, unfortunately. Come on, let me hit it. Where's the other ones at? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did spike me down. I thought that was kind of crazy. His foot just managed to hit me. I'm gonna lean back. Let me at this leg real quick. I think so. Cannot reach this, unfortunately. Here's the next one. Yeah, he's a little gimmicky. I only ever fight him because he's not like terrible. Where's that hand at? Come here. Thank God I dodged that. I did not think I was gonna get that. Oh, it's right there, swing! There we go. Did you ever play the DLCs? Cause some of those bosses in the DLCs are kinda annoying. Oh, nice. Did you so you beat Sister Freed? Cause that's a difficult one. Sister Freed is definitely on the more difficult side. I did not like her boss fight. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one took me a couple tries. I've played through this game I don't know how many times, and I've beaten the DLC a whole bunch. Because I used to play this years back when it came out. But, yeah, no, Sister Freed was always one of the more annoying boss fights, that's for certain. That third phase, oh my gosh. And her going invisible all the time? Dude, that's super annoying. I tell you what, though. Yeah, no, three phases is crazy. So you haven't played Ring City yet? You haven't played the other DLC?
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take nourishment.
Dang, you better get ready, because Ring City's kind of hard. The bosses are, like, I think there's 4 bosses. I think there's 4 bosses in Ring City, and, they're not, like, they're not super easy, but, like, there's one boss that, when you get to him, you'll know. You'll know. He's a struggle. Yeah, no, I feel you. Dark Souls 3 is, it can be frustrating sometimes, though I do like it more than the other Souls games. It's definitely my favorite out of them. Yeah, fighting Sister Fried, I was doing like I was just, I was on my normal account, like not this character. I was just on my, like, mess around account, and I was fighting Sister Fried, and dude, I was getting frustrated. Some of those boss fights, like I said, they're hard. Yeah, that's how it goes. Dark Souls 3 is it's one of my personal favorites. This is probably arguably one of my favorite games. I don't know what it is about this game. Like I said, the bosses can be frustrating, but I mean, I don't know. The content is just so fun, and the atmosphere. I really like the lore in this game. Oh yeah, no, I feel you. Nameless King, honestly, he's a little difficult. He's like, I don't know. If you played Dark Souls 1, he's got a really similar moveset to Gwyn. So, like, he's a little, like, his first phase with the dragon is a little bit on the more difficult side. But, like, when he's on the ground, he's really not that hard to focus. The other thing being, I'm not, I don't know if Guinness, I don't know if, if they approve my request for trying for the record, then they'll send me a whole thing of guidelines of what, like, I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do in the game. But, I'm not using any summons at all. Like, I don't summon. I haven't used a single summon for all these.
Oh, hello. I am Anri. This is we are beyond. We make the next May the Flame. Oh, he's with.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls Fun's really fun. I really like Dark Souls 1, but one of the main reasons I like 3 is because they really polished and refined the, like, the movement and stuff. Like, rolling in Dark Souls 3 feels pretty, like, I don't want to say clunky, but it's pretty, you know. Yeah, no, when I was fighting Fried, though, dude, I had to summon Gale for the Fried fight. There was no way. She's just, her boss fight's on the annoying side. Dark Souls 2 is, I'm iffy on it, because I have a lot of stuff I don't like about Dark Souls 2, but there's also some features that they added with Dark Souls 2 that I do like, because, like, the whole power stancing system, with being able to, like, combine different weapons into different movesets, I find that really cool. Yeah, no, that's like the complaint I have about the game, is I wish they would've polished the movement. I wish they would've polished the movement a little bit more. Following me down here? Oh, wait, no. Dang. It's not that he's following me down here. I'm not able to... I forgot I got invaded. Yeah, Dark Souls, it's a fun one. I like Dark Souls 2 personally. It's just, it's getting used to it is the big thing. The ladder combat. I'm gonna be real, I don't know if I can beat these guys on this controller. That's one thing about Dark Souls 3 also. There's a ton of these, like, NPCs Especially like the ones when you're about to go towards Dragon Slayer armor, I think it is. The three people. Those guys are kind of annoying. There's Hazel. I'm not trying to fight all three of y'all right now. Got a perfect fix for this. I know how to deal with these guys. Yeah, no, that one's annoying. I hate fighting those guys. Those guys are crazy. I always end up having to like try to like bait one of them into the elevator so that I can like fight them one at one. But yeah, no, they're frustrating. All right. Yeah, if you can't separate them, they get frustrating. That's like the go-to strat. Let's see. All right. Now we don't have the invader, so now I might be able to fight these guys. I don't even have to, but it's going to be a lot easier if I do. Are they... Of course. Can never fight them one-on-one. Oh, we got this. We got this. It would be too easy. Have to lock in. Can just get this guy with the Exile curve sword down. Bro's pulling out the healing magic. And Hazel's back. That's not good. I was doing pretty good on a 1v2, but now they're trying to make it a 1v3. We got him out of the way, so it's back to a 1v2. They got me. They got me. It's all good, though. We got the one down. Yeah, we got the one down, so it's all good. We'll be able to pull up and deal with them. Like I said, I don't even gotta fight these guys, but at this point, it's mandatory. At this point, we have to get my get back on them. All right. That's him taken care of. Don't think I forgot about you, Yellowfinger Hazel. I'm gonna make you get over here so I can beat you up. Somewhere over here, if I stand, they should invade. Is it over here? Is it over here? Oh. There we go. I knew they'd show up if I stood out here. Where they at? Oh, I hear them. I hear them, but I don't see them. There they are. All good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Dang. Dealing with magic users on this sucks. Alright, Hazel, you win this one. I'll leave you be. For now. Pull up on, we'll go deal with the, Crystal Sage. Wouldn't be too hard. I say that. On Crystal Sage, I'm probably gonna get absolutely destroyed. The way that got me. Are we talking about the Crystal Sage? No, if you're talking about the doll, if you're talking about the Irithyll doll, that should be the deacons. The Crystal Sage is the one that spawns all the clones and does all the crystal magic. The ones with like the blue magic and the purple crystal magic. Not even, like I said, they're not even a hard boss. A lot of people don't struggle with them. It's just I struggle with them. I got personal beef with this boss. Where is this bonfire at? Not literally right here. Here you are. Alright, I don't think that actually counted it, I don't think it actually counted me as lighting that, unfortunately. We'll see as soon as I respawn. I might be able to teleport there. Camera wasn't so difficult to use, it wouldn't be so bad. I did okay, thank God. Right. No, that's not. Dang! That's the Fair and Keep bonfire. Gotta run back over. This way, I think. These funny camera controls, it makes it really hard for me to remember where I am. But the bonfire should be like right here. Yeah, the puppet that's needed to enter the city. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Crystal Sage time. This is probably the last boss we're going to be fighting. because I think that's all I got time for today. However, we're not stopping until I beat him. Come on, turn my camera. I'm gonna have to buy some more expensive potatoes. Yeah. It's not technically him, but it's the same, what's it called? It's another Crystal Sage. Technically a different one, but it's him. Yeah, same model. Oh no. This is not looking good. Yeah, I got cooked. As soon as those clones come out, I just wasn't prepped for it. I wasn't ready for it. My potatoes rearranged a little bit. Problem with this guy is managing all the different enemies at the same time. Because once those clones come out, you can hit the clones once and they go away, but they're all like spamming magic at you, so it's hard to, you know, hard to get a focus on them. Alright. Give it another try. Yeah, it's just that they attack at different times. So, like, you'll dodge, like, one attack, but then get hit by another one right after. Wouldn't be a problem if I was on a normal controller. It's just the problem is getting the camera turned to him. The camera's what does these controllers difficult. Aw, no way! Got me with a stab attack. Alright. I think he's gonna bring the clones out. Like it. Which one's the real one? You. See, it's dealing with all these other magic attacks, especially like that soul spear. Dude, those are annoying to deal with. got me. It's gonna be a difficult one. It's gonna be a difficult one. It wasn't so bad on all the other controllers, but like I said, the whole potato situation makes it difficult. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. No way I rolled into that. Not off to a good start at all. Yeah, I can't two-hand the sword, unfortunately. I just don't have a button for it. If I had a button for it, it'd be one thing, but I don't. Might have to go slide down to Fair and Keep and try to get the bone shard and the Estus shard they have over there. Because there's another 2 I can get before this. And we might have to farm some souls for an ember real quick. I don't know if that's gonna really make a difference. Let's see. And I hit the wrong button. We're already in Estus down. Like I said, not off to a good start. Where is he pulling up? There you are. The way that hit me. Let's go! Oh yeah. Like I said, the camera is so difficult to move around, especially for boss fights like that. Yeah, I gotta call it here anyways. Like I said, I just don't got time for I don't got time for any more bosses, but I'll be streaming some more this week sometime when I got time. So if you're there, I'll see ya. If not, peace. I'll catch you later. Oh man. Oh man. That's late. Well, again, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you a follow, but like I said, I'll catch y'all later. You guys have a good night. I'll see you when I see y'all.